You thought you'd already seen the full depths of Magister cruelty.
No point in lingering unless we want to meet the same fate. The next Magister I meet is going to suffer. It would be a mercy to kill these Seekers now. There is no saving them. It would be, right? I mean, we cannot heal them. They are decomposing. I don't think they can be healed with poison or anything like that either. But the next Magister I meet is going to suffer.
A quick death would be a blessing to these unfortunates.
Yes.
A blade through the heart would be a kindness to these lost souls.
The merciful thing would be to hasten their journey to the Hall of Echoes.
Is this guy gonna go aggressive on us if we do that, though? Do we have like... okay. He sees us. I mean, these guys see us as well, obviously, so their cones of vision obscure his cone of vision. Can we talk to you about this?
Peace be. Peace be.
If we just kill them right in front of his face, there's a good chance he's gonna go aggressive. You know, I'm just gonna give it a shot, and if he goes aggressive because of it, I might just reload.
Mercy!
That is red. Does that mean that it would aggro people? Let's just see. Let's just see. Is he gonna go... He's not aggressive yet. Let's just put them out of their misery. Because let's be real, this cannot go on and there is no way to save them. As far as we understand it, they're just gonna become Shriekers, which is worse than death, I would say. A waypoint is... we've discovered a waypoint, okay. Let's see, there's a dead Seeker.
Smoke, blood,
Tooth.
and carnage. The Magisters didn't spare a single Seeker.
Seems like it, yes. Other dead Seeker. Some gold. There's a dead Seeker. Nothing on you. Bowls. Oh, those are not worth any money. Okay. Arrow shafts could be useful. Ornate book. Empty mug. Just a little bit of looting, you know. Carrot. Garlic. Pepper. Tomato. Green copper ring. That is magical armor. Wonderful. Let's pick that up. And try not to walk in the fire in the attempt. Okay. Empty potion bottle. A human foot. Another dead Seeker. Good that we have Sibyl here with us right now. Let's see. Sibyl. We have another body part somewhere in our inventory, don't we? Is this the Seeker's one? Yeah. Do we have an older one as well? Somewhere? Did we have two? Ah, yes, there. Contaminated Magister's foot. Can you... There you go. Oh, trigger
You
spores.
curse as the knife lances into your thumb, deflected neatly off one of the rough-skinned spores you and Thews took from the prisoner. A wet pop behind you. Thews on his knees, his spore cracked and smoking in his hand. Thin sprouts push from beneath his eyelids, his nose, his mouth. His screams choked beneath a single vibrant thistle blooming from his throat. You move to help your friend, but stop short. It's the elf woman crouching behind Thews with her chains broken. She spits a phrase, Kamir Doran. And you are choking, the spore boiling in your hand as gas blinds you. You feel something stir in your chest, then shift, then tear.
Wonderful. And now we have this, trigger spores. speak a phrase that causes all nearby contamination spores to explode, dealing damage and releasing poisonous clouds. Okay, so we could throw the contamination spore somewhere maybe, and then blow it up to poison some enemies. I assume we could do that. Where do we have it? Here? It's flawed, but maybe it works still? I don't know. Eat this one as well, please. Thank you.
You're stumbling away from the shoreline, a deep wound in your side. Behind you, the remains of your ship slip beneath the water. You press on, you and the others.
Okay.
A clearing further inland, a camp, a Magister camp. They weren't supposed to be here, yet here they are, twice as many in number as you and my friends. You reach for your sword. But the sky is already thick with Magister arrows.
Oof. Rough for them. Right, we still haven't really talked to Beast yet.
Out of the frying pan and into... You know what? You've heard that one before, so let's try a new one. Shite's all mucked up. Yeah, seems more to the point, doesn't it?
Taking your surroundings, what comes next, does he suppose?
Well, it just so happens that getting off islands is my speciality. I'm like the Aeolus of escaping islands. Get it? Aeolus. No?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Fine, you get the gist though. So, here's the thing. Where there's a sea, there's boats. Boom. Simple as that. We'll find one docked, or one will sail by, and... Well, as you probably figured, I'm good at stealing boats.
Note that he makes frequent glances at parchment he carries. What's written on it?
You noticed that, eh? Well, I'm a lot of things, but subtle ain't one of them. So, there's some things you ought to know about me. I'm sort of... kinda royalty. I mean, I never wore a crown. Not with diamonds in it, anyway. I once stuck a wreath on my head and... Oh, sorry. I need to stop with that whole tangent thing. Anywho, let's just get it out there. I'm a bastard. The literal kind. And the other kind. The royals weren't all great with me, and I weren't too great with them. To make an overlong story over short, I started the rebellion and got caught and exiled to an island prison. Like Fort Joy, but 10 times worse. I would have died there too, if one of Justinia's ships hadn't sailed so close. So, I kinda took it, and off I went. Cool, right?
I mean, yeah, that seems cool.
And then I came upon the Victory. Nice ship. The royal sailors walked the plank as well as you could hope for. And that's where I found the notes. Right there in the open. Next to the manifest.
Ponder a story, so he's a pirate then?
I'm no pirate. I just play the part. I prefer revolutionary. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it.
It does, yeah?
Now let's see how quick I can tell you the rest. Queen Justinia's ordered some dwarf named Lohar to ambush a ship called the Peacemaker and take its cargo. Whatever's on it, she's using it against the rebels. She calls it Operation Downfall. Pretty ominous, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty close to Operation Deathblow.
So, yeah, hoping to find this Lohar fellow and stop the Operation Downfall thing. And there you have it. Tangent-free. Mostly. Well, not mostly. A little. Okay, not at all.
Okay then. I'm not gonna send you away. So far I like Beast quite a bit. He seems
Out
fun.
of the frying pan and into... You know what? You've heard that one before, so let's try a new one.
Okay, so that's the same thing again. Okay then. So we've gotten to know Beast a bit more. That's nice. That's nice. Bark at the rune, flame rune. Let's take a look at the inventory. So, bark at the rune, flame rune. Is that the stolen letter? Is that the one we just got? I don't know. Captain Arthur's Operation Downfall has commenced, and Her Majesty's orders are clear. My men will make their move when the Peacemaker nears Reaper's Coast. Trust me, the Divine Order drunkards on board won't see it coming. Sail the Victory on my signal when the bonfire burns under cover of darkness. Do not bother disembarking. We will load the cargo and then return to Driftwood. You only need transported, and be quick. Her Majesty does not tolerate delays. It is time to strike. The rebellion will fall. Lohar. Okay then. Bark at the runes, flame rune. Let's read that. Carved from wood, bark and tree, born from fire, blazing heat, fueled by oil, dark and raw, a rune of flame from ashes draw. Okay, we can make small flame runes. Okay. Very nice, very nice. We'll make that eventually in our time. Why is the gold not stacked up? There we go. That's nicer. What's this? This is an empty parchment. Right, we can make scrolls from that. Okay then. Right, wait, we also got a piece of equipment, didn't we? This ring for 2 magic armor. Now I have 5 magic armor. You have 8, you have 4, you have 11. So I suppose you need it the most. There you go. Here's a bit more magical armor. Though we definitely also need some more physical armor for you. I should have just taken it from Ifan, but I don't know. I'm sure we'll find some more and some better armor as well. A rat. I don't think any of us can speak with animals
I found
at the
something.
moment. Oh, I'll dig that up. Don't you worry about it. A chest. Beast, do you honors, please?
Fastened tight.
Ah, shit, it's locked. Okay. Do you have enough? Do we need lockpicking skill for that? Can you pick the lock? Is it such an easy lock? Thievery level too low. I don't think we have any lockpicking kits. Yeah, I don't think we have any at the moment. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, we definitely need to give Thane some lockpicking skills. Because, you know, he can do it for free. That just seems like a good thing to have. Shriekers? That's the Shriekers. Okay, I see. So those guys will kill us point blank. Okay. Yeah, let's not try to risk that quite yet. Would be interesting to see, you know, save and go in there just to see it, but I don't really feel like it at the moment. Let's explore this part first. This is climbable. Do we have anything of interest up here? Oh, another digging spot. Is this just for combat or for set dressing or for something like that? I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out at some point. How about a chest that isn't locked? I would like that. Okay, it's also locked. I assume it will take more lockpicking than the 0 that Thane has, but I'll give it a shot nonetheless, because it literally does not eat resources. So let's see. Thievery too low. How much health does the box have? Doesn't have a health bar, so I don't think we can just break it open. You know what? Locked box. And there was another one down here somewhere. Locked. Locked box. No. There we go. Alright, so those are marked on the map for when we have lockpicks or the ability for Thane to pick locks. Alright, anything else around here? There doesn't seem to be much. I'm holding the key that shows me items that are on the ground. That is pressed down, so I'm not missing that. Yeah, there's the tortured man. I don't think he's gonna have anything on him. I don't think they would leave him with anything. Yeah, I assume this much. I'm just gonna do my due diligence and search him real quick. Ptolemy. Yeah, also empty. None of those. What was the name of the guy we were supposed to find for the lady that could unlock our source collars? A dead Magister, elven skeletons, and there's a
Captain, is that you?
Magister Loke. permanently blinded. Let's see, what's on the dead Magister?
Who's there? I can hear you.
An
Captain,
essence?
is that you?
Elven skeleton? Some money? Okay, lizard skeleton.
A young Magister tenderly fingers 2 fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
Okay, ask what happened to his face. Tell him you're a sorcerer, escaped from the fort. All you want is to leave this island and you don't want to hurt him. Draw your weapon. This kid will go down easily. Or feign, assume a persona. Say your name is Magister Mortal. Yeah, Magister Mortal.
Mortal? I don't know any mortal. Tell me the truth. Who are you?
Wits persuasion. Tell him to relax. You are who you say. Word got back from the fort about his predicament. You're here to help him. Memory persuasion. Say you were called in from an auxiliary unit to rescue him. He ought to show you a little respect. Strength persuasion. Tell him he's in no position to question you. You are who you say you are. That's all there is to it. Drop the ruse and tell him the truth. You're a sorcerer and you've escaped from Fort Joy. Steer the conversation in another direction. I don't really have an issue with just killing him, but it also kind of feels, you know, just beating up on one guy who's standing there with a massive disadvantage of being permanently blinded. It does not feel good, even though he's a Magister and I don't really plan on showing mercy to those guys. Let's try Wits persuasion. Needed 2.
I don't believe that for a second. You're a prisoner, aren't you? Hold still. I need to apprehend you.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
Step back and laugh. He can't seriously want to arrest you in his current condition, or tell him the next step he takes towards you will be his last. I'll just say the second one.
I can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here.
Tell him he's been seriously hurt. At this moment he has no choice but to trust you. Tell him he has no authority over you. Say that in his current condition, in a place like this, his only job is to stay alive. Yeah, let's go with that one.
This isn't about me. It doesn't matter if I live or die.
Well, if you say so.
What matters is that you stay here. You and the rest of the sorcerers. Don't you understand? You're so dangerous. It isn't your fault, but you are. If you leave this place, you could bring a void woken on your head at any time.
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He opens his eyes a fraction of an inch and winces, stumbling over a rock stuck in the mud.
Take a step away from him, ask what happened here. Reach a hand out to him, steady him with your grip, offer to help him with his injury. Show him the same courtesy he would show you, attack him. Let's ask first what happened here.
Undead. They overturned the cart. Dragged us out. They wanted to rip us apart.
Undead, he says. Express your surprise. Or sympathize, tricky individuals, those undead. Let's express our surprise.
We beat them back. But they got Faray through the heart. Got me across the face. Landin went back to the fort to bring help.
Ask why he was left behind, or tell him he can't stay here, it isn't safe, and he can't protect himself. Let's ask why he was left behind.
I have a job here. I might be injured, but I'm still a good guard. Now, hold still.
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag and holds them out, open toward you.
Step away, ask him what he's guarding. Tell him not to be ridiculous, he can't keep you here. Hold still and allow him to shackle you. Raise your weapon. This has gone on long enough. Don't be ridiculous.
You're dangerous. You hear? I need to protect people. I need to protect you.
What are you guarding?
Nothing. Understand? Stay away!
Kind of feel bad for the guy now. He seems to really have been misled about this. Like, he really seems to believe this whole nonsense. And like just 4-on-1 beating up on a just recently blinded guy who does not have any experience with that yet. That just feels oof. I'm just gonna step away.
Please, don't make this any harder. You're dangerous. I need to keep you safe. I need to keep everyone else safe. Have you seen a Voidwoke? Have you?
Tell him you have, but shackling you won't keep them at bay. Tell them he isn't responsible for you, you're leaving. We have, but shackling us won't keep them at bay.
They come in the night. They come by morning. They kill everyone. I've seen it. I won't let it happen again. Hold still.
Step away.
Please. Please. Oh, come here.
If you attack me now, that's on you. Well, everything except for letting myself get caught, I've done everything to try and save your life. But since you are rejecting that so thoroughly, I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Okay. Losa, I don't think has a lot of stuff she can do to do magical damage, so I'm just gonna, chip away on the physical side as well. Even though the magical side is probably easier to deal damage on. What else do we do here? Basic attack. There we go. Shields up. Oh, you're just gonna do a shit ton of healing, eh? Okay. Okay, we have to walk up first. Is this far enough to hit you with this? It is, okay. And now Petrifying Dutch for some more magical damage.
Prepare yourself.
There we go. Now I'm going to go here. I'm gonna try to do some magical damage as well, which is the... Oh no, this is resisted by physical armor, huh? Oh yeah, but it also does magical damage. I see, I remember now. We could also do the fire damage. Yeah, that does magical damage. Ah, okay, I was hoping it would not hit Beast, but apparently that was not to be, sadly. I guess this does some magical damage as well. There we go, you're shocked now. Thane, you can move back somewhat, you don't need to be close by. Let's hit you with a fossil strike that doesn't hit my friends. Like this, hopefully. Yes, like this. Yeah, you're getting whittled down. This... We're not standing on any surfaces. Just because it's grass on the ground doesn't mean it's gonna burn, right? Exactly. Very good, very good. Okay, Losa, you are, of course, in this case, sadly not particularly helpful. How about a flurry? If we're whittling down his magical armor a bit, but that's not gonna matter really, because he's probably gonna shield up anyways. Yeah, let's just stay there and end the turn. Attack of opportunity, there we go, there's another one. You don't actually heal yourself again, okay. Well, that's fine by me. What do we have? Blinding Radiance? I mean, he's already blinded, but it does damage, doesn't it? It does, okay. And then I guess you're gonna move up here in case he moves away again, so he can take another chunk of, you know, opportunity attack damage. Okay, what do we do here? I mean, I guess I could battle stomp the guy like this. There we go, at least some magical damage in there. And it does soften him up a bit. This also does a little bit of magical damage. Not a lot, but... Oh, did I just attack the blood on the ground? That's great, you know? That's great, fantastic. I did hit the others. But the Magister is dead. So it's all okay. Let's quickly wait for the burn to subside. Now, no one is in imminent danger. And then we heal up with this. Wonderful. Carrying anything? A letter. Let's read it. My dear boy, we are missing you something awful today. The Dorahans have taken us in most generously, and we live in as much comfort as we have a right to expect. Little Ladia helps on the farm during the day, and I go with Miss Dorahan to market. Tomorrow marks a month since we lost father. Ladia and I will have a picnic where the farmhouse used to stand. I'm making father's favorite, mince pie and butter cookies in your honor. I feel so much safer knowing they took that sorcerer to Fort Joy. Don't think the Voidwalking will bother us anymore now she's gone. We do miss you, sweetheart. Take care of yourself, won't you? All my love, Mother. P.S. Hi, Chase. This is Ladia. I miss you a lot. Come back soon. This doesn't feel great, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, this does not feel great. But what can you do? We really tried to not kill him. Like, we tried to talk our way out of it and to leave, but he attacked us. And quite frankly, at that point, what am I supposed to do? Everybody at some point had a family. Reading it doesn't make it, you know, it doesn't help, feels bad, but what can you do? Magister's journal. Let's just pick it up. Drained wand, sure. Pick it up as well. Drained wand.
What is this? Some sort of Magister weapon?
Guapinia mushroom, sure. Let's pick that up as well. Oh, there's a dead bear. The big bear is dead already. Oh, that's a shame. Human torso. Some teeth and a letter. Let's read that. Orders from Bishop Alexander. We are at a turning point in our great mission to preserve our realm from the darkness that threatens it. Thanks to Dallas's formidable efforts and research, we have discovered a way to purge the source from those overcome by its effects. The secret lies in an old technology pioneered by the ancient Source King Brachus Rex. Our mission is vital. We must secure this technology, known as Purging Wands, and transport them all to the safety of Fort Joy. The hollow marshes are dangerous, but your efforts are for the good of all. Okay, let's pick that up. More on the Shriekers. I'm gonna read the journal between recordings, as I am one to do. No, that was the wrong button. That was right next to the inventory button. Let's quickly eat the human torso then. See what memories we get from that.
You are an abomination, a crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hear screams, and then the scent of charred flesh.
Wonderful. That's what you love to see. Okay, anything else around here? That's just the dead bear. Anything on there? An eye. And raw ribs. Let's take those with us. Is the eye... I mean, that's probably a bear's eye, so it's probably not edible for Sibyl, right? No, it's not. Okay. It's just a regular animal eye and not humanoid flesh that memories could be gleaned from. Okay, but that means that that bear cub is sadly entirely all on its own. Is befriending animals its own skill? I'm still getting, I'm still coming to grips with all this stuff, you know? Leadership, perseverance, retribution. Huntsman is also, that's just combat. Civil abilities. Bartering, lucky charm, persuasion, lore master, telekinesis, sneaking, thievery. I don't see it there as a skill, but maybe, no wait, wasn't it here? Pet pal? Enables talk with animals. Okay, there is an ability in here, in the talents, that lets you talk with animals. But maybe we can have like a... like animal handling skill check or something like that to allow us to not scare the cub away immediately. Where are you at, cub? Where have you gone? Am I... Huh? My bad. Should be right here, right? Am I just missing it, even though it's obviously there? Bear cub? Oh no, that's just a rat. I thought the bear cub was here, but it must have been in a different location. It's over here, right? There's the bear cub. Okay, I was just going the wrong way and I just thought, you know, that one animal standing in the narrow corridor was going to be the same animal as the other one, but you know, there's plenty of narrow corridors and we're in a forest, there's going to be plenty of animals. Let's try to talk to the bear.
The keening cub looks sadder than anything you've ever seen. Then it turns away. There's nothing you can do.
I'm sorry, bear cub. Maybe at some point I'll have someone who can speak with animals. I don't think any of us have that. Yeah, okay, let me quickly take a look at the map. Okay, so we are kind of rounding out the area that this island consists of. There's a little more here, and the inside of the swamp that is very dangerous. But I think exploring that, and of course this camp, these ruins are there as well. But also for this quest, I'm gonna bring back Ifan. And yeah, we're gonna take care of that. We might also come back, take care of them. Maybe we're strong enough at this point to take on some more people in here, and also more tactical at this point, since I have more experience with the game now. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here for now, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.